Hello, my beautiful souls. This is Moonseeker Flight Guardian, and today I'm doing a pick a card reading. This is going to be how does he or she feel about you? Some messages from your divine counterpart. So we have pile number 1, 2, and 3. We have the blue sandstone heart, we have the Prairie dot heart, and we have the clear quartz heart. So pick whatever pile not recognize, you resonate with. You can pick one pile, you can pick two piles, you can pick the whole reading if you like. It is up to you. If you guys are interested in getting a personal reading, I do offer this type of reading in my website. So just go to the description box below or to my website, themoonseeker.com, to purchase your reading. So I'm going to start with pile number 1 here, the blue sandstone. So if you pick the blue sandstone, this is your reading. So how does he or she feel about you? We will start with their headspace here. I can't show up for you the way you want. So your person has been thinking a lot about your needs, and that's a good sign. So they've been thinking about your needs and how you want them to show up in this connection for them. Right now, however, your person is saying they cannot show up for you the way you want them to. They can only show up in the capacity they currently are in, which is perhaps is not the capacity that they need to be in. Just as I thought I was over you. So your person was trying to get over you, and just as they thought they were there, they had just gone over you, they fall in love all over again with you. So even though they've been trying to get you out of their head, they can't because you are stuck. You are there. They are deeply in love with you. I'm ready to love you the way you deserve to be loved. So I'll have a look at this now. So they can't show up for you the way they want, the way you want them to. But they thought they were over you, but they realized that they're not. They're stuck with you. They're in love with you. They cannot. They don't want to get over you. But now they're ready to love you the way that you deserve to be loved. And that is because they're ready to love themselves the way they deserve to be loved. They may not be able to show up for you the way you want them to, but they're ready to show up for you the way they want to show up for you, if that makes sense. It's a slight difference there, but they're ready to step into their power and love and to be loved the way they want in a balanced way. So let's see what's going on in their heart space. How do I fix this? So whatever it is that they broke, however they broke this connection, they want to fix this. They don't really know how, but in the heart space they know that they want to fix it. They know that they want to make at least try to fix this. They don't just want to leave it the way things are. I can see clearly now. That's because they have gained clarity in their heart space and in their mind as to who you are to them and who they want to be to you. I can't be that person you want me to be. So we've got two messages here talking about being the way you want them to be. And what I'm getting from that is that they can only be who they are meant to be. They perhaps have this notion that you want them to be a certain way. This may or may not come from you. Take it as it resonates. This could be something they have, they have made up in their own mind thinking that this is how you want them to be, but truly that you've never said or expressed that this is how you want them to be. This is just how they think you want them to be, but they're understanding they cannot be anybody else but who they are. So they cannot change themselves to fit somebody else's description of them. They can only show up and be who they are, be their authentic self. So let's see some unspoken words from the material world. I like you more than I like cats, and that's saying a lot because your person perhaps likes cats, dogs, animals, whatever. It's this one thing that your person likes more than anything in the whole world. And when you guys were together, they'll tell you this all the time. But they want you to know that they like you more than that one thing. They like you more than anything else in the world. I'll always choose you. They'll always choose you. They might not have chosen you physically, but in their heart, in their mind, in their soul, they'll always choose you because you are their person. I taste you. They have this lingering taste of you in their mouth. They taste you. They taste your essence. They taste your energy wherever they go. There's always like this. They might, you know how people have sensory experiences when it comes to memory sometimes. Their sensory experience comes through their mouth, through the tongue. So they could be places. They could be at a restaurant where you guys were together, or some kind of food you guys ate together, and all of a sudden they can taste that food, how it tasted that day, that moment, that night when you guys were there together, or when you guys were doing whatever thing you guys were doing together. So know that your person feels you, they think about you, they taste you, they still love you. This is how they think, how they feel about you. Before I finish your reading, I want you to think about a number 1, 2, 3, and you're going to get an extra message here from your person. So if you chose number 1, and feel free to pause if you need more time. If you chose number 1, this is your message. I can't handle your words right now. So right now your person can't handle your words, so they're choosing to be quiet. This is perhaps why you guys are not in contact right now. Number 2. This is your message. Your intensity frightens and allures me all at the same time. Even though everything is so intense for you, even though things about you is very intense and it frightens your person, it also allures them at the same time. It pulls them in, it pushes them, it pulls them in. There's this back and forth, but it's all in a tantalizing, fun way. Like I feel like it invigorates them. This is all in a good way, and it keeps them more and more connected to you in a way. Number 3. If you chose number 3, this is your message. I feel safer in the silence. So like number 1 right now, they cannot deal with your words. They feel safer in the silence, so they're going to remain silent. They're going to remain quiet and not in communication because they cannot right now. They feel safer in the silence, even though the silence is damaging your connection right now. But they think that if they speak to you, if they take any kind of action, they'll be probably hurting you more or ruining this connection even further. Bottom of the deck for all of you here, it's easier just to stay away right now. And for most of you guys, that's what's happening right now. You guys are in separation with no or little communication. So guys, that was your reading. Thank you so much for watching. Please like, comment, subscribe, share if you feel so inclined. I'll see you guys next time. Bye. Hello. If you chose the green Prairie dot, this is your reading. This is how he or she feels about you, starting with their headspace. This is some messages from your divine counterpart. Our time will come. So know this. Your person has been thinking a lot about the two of you and thinking about when the time will be right for the two of you. They don't know exactly when, but they know that your time will come. Your story is not over. It's only just beginning. I never caught a feeling this hard. They've never felt for somebody the way they feel about you. They felt for you hard, and it's strong, and it's not going anywhere. And this is why your time will come. I have here, I've never been so sure about anyone. So in their headspace, they know who you are. They know how they feel about you. You are their person. They have these strong feelings towards you, for you. They've never been sure about anybody else the way they're sure about you. Yes, they've been hiding it. Yes, they messed up. Yes, they've done all these things. But in their head, they know exactly who you are and who they are to you as well. Let's look at their heart space. I really, really miss you. In their heart space, in the hearts of hearts, they really miss you. They wish they could have done things differently. They wish perhaps that you guys could be in communication. But right now, you guys just aren't, because this is just how things are at the moment. This was meant to happen. This was your destined path. And whatever's happening right now is for your highest and greatest good. I guess I don't give much away. They thought that they were an open book. They thought you could read them. They thought that they didn't have to say the words. They didn't have to do the actions. They just thought you'd know. But how can they know when they don't give much away? They know this now. They know in their heart space that they should have given more to you. They should have given more of emotions, more of actions, more of words. And we have here, I don't know what I want right now. So your person is a little bit, excuse me. They have some problems expressing themselves, and right now they don't know what they want. Right now they just in a place where they're like, yeah, I miss you. Yeah, I've never been sure about anybody else in my life, but right now I don't know what I want. I don't know what I want because I don't know how to fix this. Unspoken words from the material world. I want to be your little spoon or your big spoon. So one thing they do know that they want is that they want to be the person that gets to fall asleep with you at night and gets to wake up with you in the morning. But I do love you. I may not know what I want right now, but I do know that I love you because I've never been sure. I've never caught a feeling this hard. You are my person. I tried. I really, really tried. So This can be a few things here for you. They tried at this relationship perhaps the best they could to their abilities. They perhaps tried to change the mindset, change certain things that were getting in the way, overcome blockages, challenges. This could be trauma, this could be past relationships, it could be whatever it was that was coming in between the two of you. They really, really tried to the best of their abilities. What I'm sensing here is that they're going to have a little bit further to go before they're ready to come back to you in any kind of capacity, because they need to go through some kind of transformation. Before I finish this reading, I want you guys to think of a number 1, 2, 3 to get a special message from your person. So think of number 1, 2, 3, and you're going to get your message here. So number 1, I feel damaged, like I just can't do this. For you guys who chose number 1, this your person is like, this is why they feel like they cannot try any harder, because they feel damaged. They feel damaged and they feel like they cannot do this. They're feeling like they are not worthy, they're not lovable, so they're just kind of giving up a little bit. And this is why they're gonna need to go through some kind of transformation so they can learn to heal and they can learn to love themselves. Number 2, I've thought a lot about you lately. So number 2, know that your person has had you on their mind a lot lately. They've been thinking about you. This could be that they've been shown signs. This could be the spirit has been putting certain things in their path to remind them of you. But know that they've been thinking a lot about you lately. You might be sending them your energy. Whatever is happening, they've been thinking about you. So number 3, I feel badly for the way that I treated you. You didn't deserve that. They are understanding that the things that they said and did to you was not right. They're understanding their accountability when it comes to all of that. They are understanding that they need to come back and ask for your forgiveness when it comes to all of this. Bottom of the deck here for everyone, we have, I'm in a much better headspace now. And we can see that in the headspace messages here. They're very clear in their headspace with how they think and feel about you and the messages they had for you today. They know that your time will come. Like in the headspace, they kind of like, I feel like whatever was going on for them before in the headspace, one thing they have gained now is clarity about how they think and feel about you. So your time will come, because they've never been sure about someone like they are sure about you, because they have never had feelings like this for someone else before. So guys, thank you so much for watching. Please like, comment, subscribe, share if you feel so inclined, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye. Hello, if you chose the clear quartz, this is your reading. This is how your person thinks or feels about you in their headspace. I want to shower you with my love. So your person knows exactly who you are to them, and they've been thinking about ways to shower you with their love. These are the messages your person has for you today. They want you to know that firstly, that they have love for you, and they want to show you that love in a grand way. They want to do big gestures, and they just want to shower you with all their love. It is time to walk away though. So it's time for them to walk away from a person, place, a thing that has been keeping them from doing this, keeping them from showering you with all their love. Your person, you guys who chose this pile here, they're in some, I feel like perhaps you guys are in a third party. And the third party or karmic situation doesn't need to be necessarily a person. It can be a place or thing too. But there's been something that has been blocking you guys from coming together. I thought you would leave me, so I left first. So your person was scared. They were scared that you would leave them, so they left you first because they were afraid of rejection. The thing that can be standing in their way, what it's time to walk away from, could also be their limiting beliefs, their fears, their doubts, their pride and ego. So they could be saying here that it's time for them to walk away from their pride and ego and to walk into their heart. So heart space messages. I've never met someone like you before or since. So know that you are one of a kind. You are someone that has never, they've never experienced someone like you, a relationship like you before, and they haven't since they left you or you left them either. You are one of a kind, and they realize that now. So in their heart of hearts, they know that this is someone very special, that you are someone very special. They're also asking you, would you forgive me? I left you. Yes, I know I left you because I thought you would hurt me. But now I want to ask for your forgiveness. I want to come back and ask your forgiveness, because in my heart of hearts, I know who you are to me. I'm better now. I was in a place before when I was perhaps broken. I was in a place where I couldn't really see what I had, but now I feel a lot better, and I know that I can do better. I can be better. Unspoken words from the material world. I lied to you. So I lied to you about how I was feeling. I lied to you why I walked away. I lied to you about some things that had to do with this connection and why this connection ended. I don't know how to verbalize my feelings. Right now, I don't know how to verbalize my feelings, how to put this into words so that you can understand. This is why I want to give you actions. I want to shower you with my love. I don't know how to express my love verbally, so I'm going to shower you with my love, but I will find a way to verbalize my feelings. Sadly, words escape me, but my actions don't. What did I just say? I may not know how to talk to you, but I'm sure as hell going to try to show you how I feel. I'm not going to allow anything else to get in my way. It's time for me to walk away from those things that keep me blocked, from those things that don't allow me to pursue my true happiness. So guys, before I finish this reading, I want you to think of a number from 1 to 3. You're going to get an extra message here from your person. Extra message from your person here. Number 1. If you chose number 1, this is your message. I know I screwed things up, and honestly, I don't know how to fix this. I have no idea how to fix this. So they know they messed things up, and they're going to try to fix it. They just don't know how. So they're like, what I'm getting from this is like, have patience with me while I figure out how to fix this. I know I screwed things up, and I'm going to fix it. Number 2. You inspire me. I feel like your person has been watching you on social media. They've been keeping an eye on you, and they want you to know that you inspire them. You inspire them to change. You inspire them to grow. You inspire them to heal. Number 3. So number 3 got 3 messages. Your beauty still moves me. So they see you and in all your glory and all your beauty inside and out, and it still moves them. They still are touched by your elegance, by your beauty, by your stature, by your essence, by everything that is you, mind, body, and soul. I wasn't ready for you. Your person was so ill prepared for you. They just did not know what landed in their lap when you came along. And I feel like there's this regret that they weren't ready for you at the time, but they're not going to make the same mistake twice. Your words linger in my mind. So whatever was said between the two of you, especially the last time you guys talked or maybe saw each other face to face, those words linger in their mind, and in a good way, because they heard you. They finally really heard you properly, good and proper, and they're taking those things into account, and they're really listening and learning from it. Bottom of the deck for all of you guys. I should have been more honest with you about how I was feeling at the time. So they should have been more open with you instead of running away from you because they were scared of being hurt. They should have just opened up to you and told you their feelings. But as we could see here, they're very bad at verbalizing their feelings, and therefore they just ran without thinking about the consequences. So guys, thank you so much for watching. That was your reading. Please like, comment, subscribe, share if you feel so inclined, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.